A bit of T.I. and his son.
All right, I love T.I., you know. Like he's funny.
Yeah.
He is hilarious, right? Some of the things that he says and does, like anyone, is just not excusable.
Yeah.
But take him when he's at his best, when he's talking, when he's in interviews, he is funny, right? Before we go into this, did you see when he did that video where he's roasting his son's teeth?
No.
Oh my God. Type in Tion roast King teeth. So his son's called, for those who are listening, T.I. And Tiny, their son is King. That's his name.
Oh, wow.
All right. So find that clip and put it up. I want to watch it. I got my headphones in. I'll listen to it on this. No. It's not that clip you want. Go back to YouTube.
Yep.
It's on one of the shorts because that's someone analyzing the whole thing. So
of course it is.
All right. 1 second. If you found it, it's like a short and it's like, it says it's roasting his teeth. It's him on a radio show.
Oh, I see it.
All right, put it up. This one, yeah. This is fun.
Hey, King. I know the boys real nice, King.
Oh, thank you.
Where the tooth for the matter is. Okay, Tip. All right, Tip.
Stop it. Start it again.
Jada ain't got over toothpox, Shakur.
Stop it. Press refresh.
Oh, thank you.
Where the tooth for the matter is. Okay, Tip. All right, Tip.
Hey, man. Jada ain't got over toothpox, Shakur.
She was in that movie with Queen Latifah.
Man, now y'all going too far.
I like how they cut it that bit, yeah? Because that girl, when she said, y'all gone too far, it had an airball. Nobody laughed at it. It was so bad.
Oh, my God.
It's how he sounds. Well, the truth of the matter is, expeditiously, he just cracks me up, man.
Oh, my God.
Like, it's the way he sounds when he talks. He does comedy now.
What?
T.I. does stand-up comedy.
No way. Really?
Bro, you have to go look for the clips now, but if you Google T.I. stand-up comedy, you'll see where you can watch his stand-up comedy. He's done loads of clubs. He does stand-up as well as music.
Oh, my God.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think he's quit music, actually, or he's put that on pause. He might come back to it, but T.I., here we go. T.I. to make televised stand-up comedy debut in Kevin Hart's Comic View reboot.
Wow. He's actually officially added comedian to his resume. Wow, that's...
Bro, he's done the hours. He's actually gone and done clubs. Problem is people see him and it's like, well, that's T.I.
Yeah.
That's Tip. Do you see what I'm saying? Anyway, go back to the article. Here we go. T.I. and tiny son King gets physical with dad over nepo baby taunts. So what happened was they were out somewhere. People were calling him nepo baby and so on. Do you know what nepo baby is?
I assume it's someone that's like basically got where they are through their parents.
Nepotism, yeah. It's basically someone who's the only reason you're up the way that you are and you got the credit that you've got is because other people have passed it on to you. 9 times out of 10, your parents. So they call you a nepo baby, right? What is this? Bit of fluff on me. On there the whole show. People think, he's got food on his chest. So I remember seeing this video. This video was raw. It was basically, if I'm right in saying, King was getting taunted in this restaurant they were all at. King starts acting up. King really is like, he wants to be his dad so bad in terms of the street cred.
Yeah.
So he's always acting like he's the killer, he's the guy, he's the goon, etc., etc. He starts acting up. Tiny, his mum, is trying to calm him down. Whilst Tiny's trying to calm him down, he like pushes her out the way out of anger and aggression. And obviously that's your wife, innit? I don't care if that's my son. My son can't push his mother, my wife. So Tip jumps in and grabs him on some, what do you think you're doing? Yeah. This ain't gonna work for you. What's wrong with you? Right? It was a weird exchange because even King was talking to T.I., swearing at T.I. and so on. Yeah. Have you got the clip? All right, play that. Let me hear this.
King, have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
Here. No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. So there it goes.
Or in your
had in the neighborhood with me that broke up with roach in your ear. Y'all want to go to the bathroom in my neighborhood?
Pause that. So that's early, yeah? That's early when somebody are taunting him and so on. That's the full video. And this is the thing. People are going to taunt you because of who you are.
Yeah.
That caption, it's by DJ Academics. Shouts to Academics. He put up the full video. It says how he's speaking on how he grew up in the hood and how he stood on business. That's what King's saying. I stand on business. T.I. and his mum insist he grew up in a gated community and sucked his pacifier until 12 years old. Have you seen the teeth? And when you suck on like your thumb or a pacifier for long, pushes your teeth forward.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I'm very uneducated.
It does, yeah, because you're sucking on something. So the pressure pushes your teeth forward very, very slowly, which is why you're not supposed to do it for so long.
All right.
With all due respectfully, you look at the picture with the whole teeth thing, it does look like a kid who stuck to the pacifier for a long amount of time. But go back into serious mode now.
Yeah.
He is saying, I stand on business. You can't talk to me about hood. I grew up in the hood, etc. His own parents are like, we raised you.
Yeah.
You didn't grow up in the hood. Like T.I. got money, so you guys didn't have to be on the roads. That's where it is.
Yeah.
And another interesting thing, which we'll talk about in a second, I will mention in a bit. But let's play a bit more of it now. Where he starts to argue with his
I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there.
Yeah.
But they don't understand that.
No, I'm going to tell you the reason why
That's
he
his
want to
mum
be over there. Y'all ready? Because he can suck and pacify over
Oh
there.
my
He
goodness
was 12
me.
years old. He was sucking pacify. He was 12 years old.
All right,
He was
so-
in the house. You know what I'm saying?
So here we go.
Yeah.
They trying to say I was over there trying to suck a passy, but they ain't going to tell you everything like that. They
Okay,
trying to hide
pause.
it.
So he was being teased and taunted. Then he's like, I stand on business. And he's doing it on his live as well. That's what I wanted to mention.
Oh, right.
He was on Insta Live doing all of this. So he's trying to get the attention and clout on Insta Live by saying I'm a hood. His parents are like, give us the phone. This kid ain't hood. So scroll further down now. No, not down the thing. Go down the actual video.
All right.
This is where it gets sticky now. Bit more. About there, yeah. Press play there.
I know you capping. I know you. I know you. I know you.
Shut up.
I know you.
Ain't no mystery about here.
I
we
know
go.
you though.
Man,
I know
get
you
your
though.
ass
I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like
Okay, he
that?
pushes his mum
No,
down.
ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. Man, what is you talking
Get
about?
off me, man, get off me,
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can do with me.
Yo, I shouldn't laugh at that, yeah, but that is old man strength and old man mentality. When T.I. like, you can't do nothing to me. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing to me. You can't do nothing to me. It's old man strength. Like, let's be, your dad, could you fight him?
Did I fight him?
Could you?
Nah, I don't know. Don't think so.
All right, imagine when you were like in your early 20s.
Yeah.
Could you?
Nah.
There's certain levels of old man strength. Your parents, you can't, it ain't on.
Nah.
All right, anyway, so with this video now, I shouldn't laugh because, it's serious. But basically, King's like saying, I stand on business. Why are you going to do me like that and embarrass me like that? Yeah?
Yeah.
He pushes his mum after his mum saying, calm down. Look, you weren't that kid.
Yeah.
You know I stand on business. He pushes his mum. T.I. jumps in, huh? Grabs him and says, and then grabs him up.
Yeah.
That's when the Insta Live goes. Holding the phone and so. Yo, King wants to be, from what I've seen, because I've heard so much things about him in news and stuff he says, I've seen some of his lives. He wants to be so gangster all the time.
Yeah.
Like, you grew up in your father's kind of ghetto shadow, in terms of your father used to be hood. Your father used to run around doing the worst, was all trapping and stuff like that. So you didn't have to. Now that he's up and you're up and you grew up nice and everyone's millionaires, you're still trying to act like you got money like that.
So he is
from
a nepo
being
baby.
hood. Say again?
He is a nepo baby then, I guess, because
Big time.
He ain't out here. He ain't doing stand up. He ain't doing like music. I don't understand. Like,
No, his money comes from the fact that he is T.I. and Tiny's son. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And let's not get it twisted. It's not just about him being T.I.'s son. Tiny was in a great music group back in the day, an R&B group that made money and wrote music for a lot of people. Tiny's one of the co-writers for No Scrubs. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's money that came from them because of the graft they put in.
Yeah.
So when he's out here acting hard and crazy, I understand why his parents are like, don't embarrass us, please. We put in the time and effort for you not to. And then also, his dad's saying, you're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. Cut that out. Stop. You can't do nothing to me. What's the... I mean, the truth of the matter is... Yo, that's crazy. Imagine you became a millionaire after all the hard work you put in.
Yeah.
And some of that hard work might have been you being in and out of jail. And then your son or daughter wants to act hood because they want that street cred you earned, but moved away from, trying to give them a good life. How do you then feel?
I'd be annoyed.
You'd be annoyed?
Yeah.
Same. Like,
I'd be
I had someone hit me up when I talked about a joke on my TikTok about, and it was talking about the reggae music stuff, and it was about one bit I said, some of the artists, they've been working on music because they were trying to find a way to get out the ghetto. Yeah. That's all I said. I didn't talk about me being ghetto or anything like that. One guy goes to me, yeah, you shouldn't talk about the ghetto. You don't know what it's like to be from the ghetto. You don't know.
Oh, really? What, like?
Yeah, that's what he said on my TikTok.
Jeez.
You don't know my upbringing, rude boy.
Yeah.
You don't know what I had to go through. My mum had to go through.
Yeah.
I never experienced having to do the madness, but I still was born on a estate where it was a council estate. Yeah. But my mum hustled hard to not allow me to have to start my adult life on a council estate. Yeah. Mum did good. Yeah. So I'm appreciative of that. I've seen what it's like to be in that environment, but mum also keep me separate so I don't see it. I've stayed with family all the time that grew up on estates that I grew up. I was born and raised in Neasden. I also spent a lot of time when my gran lived on Chalk Hill Estate. That was rough back in the day. Spent a lot of time with my aunt in St. Raph's. Several people down there, St. Raffles Estate. It was rough back in the day. It's still rough now to some degree. Do you understand? Yeah. So I've been around it, but in terms of me saying that, was I of it where there was no escape? No, because my mum worked to ensure you don't have to start your adult life here. Do you understand? Yeah. So if I start going around like, yo, man was out here on his face, drugs, all of that, I would be disrespecting my mum, who made sure I didn't have to start doing all of that stuff, where she had to go through her gritty and grimy from young to make sure her kids don't have to see that. That's what most parents should do. Yeah. So it's disrespectful. I do get when parents say that. I stand, and you're embarrassing me when I'm there as well. I stand on business. I feel Tiny though was a bit rough for saying this kid stand on business, but he was sucking the pacifier until 12 years old. That is mad. What age were you when you stopped using the pacifier?
Oh my God, right. This is actually...
Or a dummy for people in the UK.
Bro, this is actually very embarrassing. I took that into school with me. Like, I could not... Honestly, my teeth...
This is the end of the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I could have an engineer who took a dummy. I remember when girls used to take one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In the area I grew up, it would be cute, like...
Oh, nah.
You're talking about primary school?
Yeah, I'm talking like...
Oh, I'm talking girls did it like for secondary school. They would have like the gel curl on the side of their head.
Oh, yeah.
And like the slick back gel down hair with the little diamantes in there. And they'd have like a necklace with a dummy hanging off of it because they thought it was cool and cute and fashion.
Oh, nah.
You're talking about primary school?
Yeah, I didn't do it through fashion. I just did it because I couldn't give it up. It was like, it was a weird feeling.
Pause. Oh, you said give it up.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I thought you said something else. Oh. I did it because I couldn't get it up. I was like, big man, we're not going to discuss that on this podcast right now.
Oh, no.
That's what it sounded like for a second. I couldn't do it because I couldn't get it up. I was like, you know what, bro? Didn't need to hear that. But do your thing. No, big up yourself. If that's you, do your thing. I'm not gonna. If sucking on a nipple that in plastic form makes you feel like you get excited enough, cool. Bit weird that you were in primary school. Bit off kilter, but I'm not here to judge too tough in it. Let me take this off. I didn't want to hear you right in my ear saying you couldn't get it up. It's disgraceful. Disgusting, man. You lot are lucky you can't see his face. Yeah? He's right over there. I'm looking at it. He's going bright red. Bright red. But yeah, you had a pacifier until what age?
Oh, God. I can't. It must have been like 9, 10 maybe.
That's a bit old.
No, I took it in, and I had it in my pocket. And I remember, like, I took it out once as a joke. Like, just say, oh, look, I still use it.
Bullying you got.
Nah, they were like, no, you're joking. I was like, no, I'm serious. And then, like, literally, I would literally have it so much. It pushed my teeth. Like, it made my teeth well crooked.
This is what I'm saying. Yes, that's
Yeah.
why 12 years and
Yeah.
that's why you had to get teeth like that.
Easily, yeah.
Tooth
but-
for the matter. Yeah. All right. Respectfully.